Okay, it's Maggie, and I guess I'm jumping on the video bandwagon. Here I'm going to do a review of my Super DXEs. Oh, nice. That's really nice. This is the box, which I've flattened because I just don't have enough space for all this crap that I have coming in. So you get some really nice shots of them in the box, of course. Nice back view. And then I guess both sides are similar. And I actually decided to put him next to Grandline Men and the Portrait of Pirates, which looks pretty sad right now, comparatively speaking. And then there's Ace, the real one, the Super DX. So, forgive the color swatches on the side here. So now that I'm less giddy because I took him out of the box, and I've had him for a couple days, so I've been able to stare at him. He is really, really nice. Like I can't even describe it. He's just really nice. He's not. I mean, he's under very, very direct light right here, so I can get a good picture. But he is just really stunning. His facial expression is really nice. Very Ace. He's got really, really great shading all around. Nice sculpt to his hat. Mine on his back, the paint is a bit off. Right over there. By the end of the Shirahige smile. But, beggars can't be choosers, so, He does have some small, injection marks. Like right there, if you can see it. Oh. So, I mean, all together, really gorgeous. Like, I couldn't even believe it when I got it out of the box. There's this blog pose that everyone's been going on about that looks really nice. Oh, and the bracelet moves. The sword looks really cool. Not really a sword, but, sounds more manly that way anyway. Dagger. And he's got a little chain on here, which actually kind of clicks right in. And I found it, well, now that I finally got it in, I've taken it out, so it's, takes a little while to get in. I really like this little, detail on his pants that they're, I don't know if you can see that, but that they're not straight flat or anything. They're kind of, bending up around the button, so it shows that there's, some pull and pressure from the sides. And his leg fell off. Oh my. This is the only part that I'm kind of a little, not upset about, but you can definitely see there's a big crack there in between. I may have just gotten a bum one, but again, could you really be upset with this figure? Seriously. And may I'll get his leg right back on. He actually has a really great sculpt, and especially the knees. I'm very enamored with the knees. There's no really... I haven't seen a figure that does legs that nicely. I'm a big fan of legs, so, I definitely look there. And his feet have all this great distressing on them. Looks a little more distressed on my camera, but, and he's got this really nice texture right here on his boot, and even the bottom of his boot. Dude, looks really nice. I love the sculpt on the boot, how it comes right up. It's got this nice point to it. Really, really thought about the three-dimensionality of this, and, just all around, who sculpted this? He does have a couple paint dots, here, and on the leg, there's a little stripe right here. Very, very not noticeable. And hole to put things in. He stands a little off. But if I have him on a flat surface, it's not so bad. So definitely worth any amount of money that you're paying for him. I can easily see some die-hard, crazy, collectors like me paying lots of money, way above the POP, for this figure later, when he's not really available anywhere. You can't find him, you can't get him. I mean, everyone knows how that is. So, oh, jeez. Really, really, really nice. And then if you compare it to the, let's see if I can get his boot just even with the bottom there. If you compare it with the Portrait of Pirate, which I'm going to stand off here, which, there's not really a comparison. I mean, his hat comes off, you know, that's nice. Of course, this is one solid piece, you know, but then you get this, like, weird face in there. I mean, you can't even, not really, not really comparison there. And even, like, there's not even any shading on here. I mean, if you consider just how nice this is versus this, you know, they're pink, really. This is, I have to mention, this is not the Neo. I tend to like this one better than the Neo. I don't know why. The original version, I have the Neo, like, downstairs. Although his bracelet wiggles, so, you know, that's that's something. Just looking at them together next to each other, this looks so poor. Just, wow. I haven't put them next to each other, and it's just definitely such a huge difference. Definitely. Okay, so, enough with you. Grandline men. Okay, again, the facial sculpts on the Grandline men, I was never, like, the biggest fan of. But the shading's really good. You know, you can't knock a company for trying. But, you know, usually Ace, you see him like this. Like, you don't usually get to see his face. You get to see his crooked smile and part of the brim of his nose, maybe a little bit of his eye if you're lucky. And again, with this Grandline men, too, it's the same kind of thing. They sculpted it so well that it just casts a shadow over his eyes. Which is really, I mean, isn't that how we see Ace anyway? You know, just a little bit of shadow. Except for, you know, on the execution platform with no hat on. Yeah, let's not relive that. And he doesn't come with a base, of course. So I said it was kind of precarious when he stands. But, you know, it's not that bad. I mean, again, his legs kind of, like, wiggle in their sockets. So you can finagle it so he stands. So, versus Grandline men. Again, the painting is much more, this is shiny, and they made it quite matte on this. Yep. So, I'm just going to do, because it's that gorgeous, I'm going to do another, like, 360 kind of, like, turn here. Look at those calves. Right. And that is the best Ace figure to date. I'd say. If there is one Ace to get, it would be this one.